my personal view is I think automation is going to become extremely pervasive and ubiquitous to everything that enterprises do, going forward, right? So today, I think, and what I said earlier, right? I feel when transformation, gets talked about, there is an enterprise IT view to transformation, and then there's maybe almost a outer step conversation with, which process transformation is talked about, right? But increasingly for us in the market, the themes that I start to see emerging for the more digitally savvy or mature customers is they almost think about the whole thing as one consolidated view in terms of how you drive transformation in itself, right? So in that context, you talk about process and IT modernization transformation and transformation from a business model perspective almost in sync, right? So system of work, from an automation perspective to the point, to as you put it, I think is has to naturally evolve towards that point, right? It is getting more and more pervasive. It's not it's not only a cost driven agenda anymore. It's becoming a lot more secular. It's becoming front and center, across all forms of transformation that enterprises are looking to undertake today. A food and beverage major out of the US that we've been working with one another for I think almost half a decade now. We've been paired up there. The journey, I think, started with just about RPA in one of the divisions of that food and beverage company, but we've scaled from shared services functions like finance and accounting through to customer data management, looking at functions like store operations today. But what has also been great is not just about the fact that we've expanded beyond different departments, but we've also gone the whole expanse of what AA has got to offer, right? So it's not only about RPA today. We've taken to themes like metabots, task bots. We've looked at implementations around IQ bot in terms of document digitization. We are now starting to dabble with discovery bots from a overall process discovery perspective. So for me, I think that's been one great success story, and it continues to scale for us. I think the engagement has done extremely well. If my memory serves me right, about 3x in returns that we've done, or 3x in terms of cost saves that we've been able to deliver. And if I think back to the stats around how work was being delivered, fairly manual, going back about 3-4 years, I think about 4x, in terms of the number of volumes that are being managed today compared to, where the customer was maybe going back about 3 or 4 years, right? So that's been one that I can call out clearly.